Hey everybody, Mile here, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon. We're still using this Bravery team right now. I kind of want to keep using it because we're at a rating of 1612, but at the same time, I really want to use a different team. I mean, I like this team, but it has a lot of common stuff, except for the Bravery. That's the only thing that's not very common. We have an opponent with a rating of 1618 from the US, so hopefully we can pick up a win here. They are running Marowak, Gyarados, Garchomp, Kartana, Tapu Koko, and Sableye. We should definitely lead our Bravery here, and probably our Garchomp. That's generally our best option. I mean, I could leave Bravery and Marowak though, because he does have the Tapu Koko that does threaten the Bravery. But let's lead Garchomp. Then let's bring Nihilego. And then I think our Marowak is a pretty solid option here. He could quash Bravery though, right? Like he could go for a quash. Ooh, I don't like that. Since I kinda understand how quash works now. Sable, I like seeing Sableye, don't get me wrong. I think it's a great Pokemon. I'm excited to see it. And I hope to see it with, you know, my opponent use it with success. Just so because I want to use it eventually. Like, I like that Pokemon a lot. I made a team back in 2015 for my brother with Sableye on it. I had like Slowbro and Sableye. It was a Trick Room team, and it worked really well. Okay, so it is Garchomp and Sableye. I do think that I should still go for the Tailwind here. We could flinch though, and I don't like that. Alright, this is tricky. Do I go for the big earthquake damage on both of them? Or do I Dragon Claw the Garchomp? Let's see, if my Bravery survives, I can just Supersonic Sky Strike into the Garchomp and get rid of it next turn. So I think Earthquake is going to be the better play here. Because he doesn't know what item my Garchomp has. We're going to see Will-O-Wisp come out, and it's actually going to connect to my Garchomp. I don't like that. I do not like that. We're gonna Earthquake. It's not gonna affect our Bravery, but we're burned now, so it's gonna do like 50% damage of what it normally would do. So it's not a whole lot of damage there. And we are gonna see a Rock Slide come out from our opponent. Okay, we're gonna Tailwind though, so that's great. And I really do want a Supersonic Sky Strike, but I am scared of the Quash. I would love to Z-move into the Garchomp, but like I said, I am scared of the Quash. What Pokemon do I have in the back? Nihilego. I guess it's not the worst thing if Bravery goes down, so let's try and get this Supersonic Sky Strike off onto this Garchomp. And then let's go for another Earthquake here. Another Earthquake could work. Alright. Because then if Bravery goes down, I bring out Nihilego. He's going to quash the Bravery. That's what I thought. Alright. And he's probably going to go for another Rock Slide. Okay. We do see the Rock Slide. Oh, Bravery avoids it, though. That is just perfect for us. But I also was prepared if Bravery didn't avoid it. So I'm very happy with my choice there. Because if Bravery didn't avoid it, then I was going to switch into Nihilego, go for the Hidden Power Ice onto the Garchomp, and probably switch out my Garchomp for something else. Because he would have quashed my Nihilego, right? And probably went for an Earthquake or Rock Slide if he's choiced. We get rid of that Garchomp, that's great. Alright, so we're doing alright, except for the fact that Garchomp's burned. How can we deal with Garchomp being burned? Oh, Gyarados. Intimidate. Alright. We're Defiant though. We are Defiant, so we don't want to be intimidated with our Bravery, or we want to be intimidated with our Bravery. And I think we should Brave Bird. Probably the Gyarados. Probably the Gyarados, and we should probably switch out our Garchomp into something like Nihilego. Marowak wouldn't be... I don't want to switch into Marowak. Marowak would deal with the Sableye, but the Gyarados would just deal with the Marowak way too easily. But I would deal with the Nihilego also. What else does my Nihilego deal with on his team? I'm gonna switch into Nihilego. I'm gonna switch into Nihilego, because I can always Power Gem the Gyarados if I have to. Because I need to get my Garchomp. I don't want him intimidated and burned. We're gonna see a Will-O-Wisp come out onto the Braviary. Makes sense. We're gonna go for Brave Bird here. I probably should have got rid of the Sableye with this attack, actually. Brave Bird still does a significant amount of damage to that Gyarados. We are gonna see a Dragon Dance, though. And then this next turn, I think what I'm gonna have to do is Power Gem into... I think I'm gonna have to Brave Bird the Sableye, and then Power Gem into the Gyarados. I think that's my best option here. I have 2 burned Pokemon. I have to play around this. Gyarados is going to protect, but I still did a significant amount of damage. Will-O-Wisp on, he's just burning everything. He's slowly dwindling. That doesn't really affect the Nihilego that much besides the damage. So Power Gem. The only problem with that actually is it does break my Focus Sash. I could have protected that. That would have been a solid protect on my end if I protected with Nihilego. Let's see. So now my Focus Sash is broken on Nihilego. That is not good. Bravery is going to be okay with 6 HP. Our Tailwind is going to peter out though. And then he's going to send something in, Marowak. Okay, so I'm going to try and set up Tailwind again. And then I'm going to try and Power Gem the Gyarados. Because he's going to have to try and get rid of my Bravery here if he doesn't want Tailwind up. We're going to see a Waterfall. Into Nihil. Actually, I should have doubled into the Gyarados. That was a mistake. I should have doubled into the Gyarados. Tailwinding was a mistake. Going for... because I could have knocked out the Gyarados. Shadow... and because I'm going to go down to the burn. That was a huge mistake. Because he already Dragon... he's going to be faster than my Marowak. And that's what I have left. Oh, I have Garchomp too, though. Okay. I have Garchomp and Marowak. So what I'm going to need to do here with Garchomp is knock out the Gyarados. Alright, I should Shadow Bone the Marowak, I think. Or I can Shadow Bone the Gyarados. I think I double into the Gyarados slot. I think this is how I have to deal with this. The Marowak protects. Okay. We're gonna Rock Slide. This is fine. But now what does the Gyarados do? The Z move. Even if I protected that on my Marowak, it would still knock it out, I think, because it's super effective. Yeah. I was hoping for maybe a flinch. I mean, I could have protected, but I don't think it would have mattered at that point. I'm burned. If I wasn't burned, I'd be in a perfect spot. I think the Rock Slide would have been enough to knock out the Gyarados. Alright. Let's Rock Slide here. Where there's a Rock Slide, there is a way. Gyarados is going to protect. That's fine. That makes sense for him to go for the protect. This is... Marowak avoids it. For real? And that's going to be game. That was a pretty good game, though. I will admit that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, go and hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all the good stuff. Really does help me out. I really do appreciate when you guys do that. So thanks again, and goodbye, friends.